Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Death World. Man, I am excited because, fingers crossed, this episode will start getting bots. We've got so much here already. For the bots, we have batteries on the bus. Along here, we've got steel, green circuits. All we need is electric engines. And now, the thing about electric engines, of course, is they need lubricant, and we don't have any lubricant on the bus at the moment. They need 15 lubricant a second. If we want to make one engine unit a second, we need 15 lubricant a second. We do have some production of lubricant over here, and we're backed up. No surprises there. Now this is incredibly wasteful, but we're going to do that, and that will allow the lubricant to flow again. Not a good use, I've got to say. But what I want to see is how much lubricant this is making. This is making 10 lubricant a second, so that's actually one of these is enough for our needs, which is weird, isn't it? Certainly is weird. Alright, well, we don't need this anymore because we're going to be making one of these. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this as our lubricant, and that's really going to stuff up our green circuits at some point if we do that. So let's try and be a little bit thoughtful about this. Bring this down here into our a gap along here somewhere. Yep. Alright, there we go. Should be able to get us onto the bus. Having lubricant on the bus, yeah, look. The good thing about pipes is, hang on a minute. I'm just going to make sure too that we, because they can't stretch all the way across, unfortunately. We're going to do this just so that they don't block our things. Looks like this was going to be a bit of a water section, which yeah, we'll do a little along here, and a little bit of jiggery pokery just to get that in there. All right, now we can run this all the way down here. Look, in fact, we don't kind of need it here because this is where we are going to be building our electric engines. Where are they? Here we go. Okay, so we are just doing. What are we doing? These are producing every 10 seconds. These are producing every 10 seconds. We can actually. Ooh, we can direct insert. That's pretty crazy. What else does this need? Steel and green circuits. Oh man. Direct insert would be lovely, wouldn't it? All right. We are going to not do that because that will take forever. Alright guys, bear with me. That is a little annoyance. Oh no, that's not actually one we need, is it? There's our 5. Okay, so these become electric engines. Sure do. We'll get these guys just dropped in there. Alright, now we actually need these power poles to be back there. Or, oh man, even better. We'll put it there. Just thinking. Alright, so what we're going to do is this here is going to go over here, and then yes, it's going to be delightful. Alright, looks like I placed some of these in the wrong spot. Don't want that to happen. Alright, let's just do that. There, and of course the other way, thank you. Now all these need is green circuits. And we can bring green circuits up here. and then they need to output. Yep, that's it. Alright, there's our green circuits, and there's our output. Wonderful. Green circuits. Can we get some green circuits up in here? Yes, we can. Of course we can. Alright. And that. I'll just take that one up there. And then this one comes down across here. Sure. There we go. Alright. All we need now is to see how many green circuits. 2 in 10 seconds, yeah. I think we can handle that. That is actually in the wrong spot. And then some outputs. Alright, there we go. Nice little simple electric engines. What got attacked? Was it just damaged? One object was destroyed. Oh, I must have already rebuilt it. Ah, yes, that's right. We put we dropped that little there, didn't we? All right. Anywho, now that we have electric engines, oh, never lucky. You know what? You know what? What we should be doing is probably that. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Alright, now we have electric engines, and we need them on with batteries. Let's just do that. Bit of a gap. Alright. Electric engines on with batteries. There we go. What else do we need? We need steel and green circuits. Alright. So that can be our steel. There we go. That's going to need another one of those and another one of those. Sure. Let's bring these guys down. Green circuits will go here. Actually, just like that. Green circuits and steel goes here. Oh dear, hang on. Let's just make sure we didn't stuff anything up there. Looks good. Alright, and there we have it. Green circuits, steel. Alright, we are cooking with gas. Let's put one of these here. Let's see how long one of these takes. 20 seconds, so we need 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't know. Alright. I'm going to do that. Robot clone frames, thank you. We will need an output. I'm going to go up these. Let's get some inserters. What are the quantities? Got to check the quantities. Everything is pretty slow. There is nothing that we actually need quickly, so we can use some of these guys. That's just sloppy. And where are my reds? Long handles. There we go. In and in. Alright, and then we can copy that whole thing and plonk it there. And I'm going to pop a light in that one, so we don't have lights everywhere. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And a light there, thank you. Alright, now let's get rid of some of these items we don't need anymore. What else have we got? We should have some electric motors somewhere, shouldn't we? Yep, a bunch of them. Alright. And all we need to do is power this up. Start it cranking. Alright, look at that. Perfectly placed. What are we going to do with these? Well, these need to turn into one of two things. Either a construction robot, which is our first port of call, or a logistics robot, which is our second port of call. Alright, so what we're going to do is something like this. We're going to pop a splitter here. No, we don't need a splitter here, do we? We'll just bring some steel with us as well. What can we do here? Just trying to think of the best way to do this, and I don't think we need to get too fancy. Alright, so we have those. What I want to do is... These guys working? Yeah, they are. Cool. Alright, we'll bring some red circuits up on the inside of that, which will be nice. That steel is not the bottom. Alright, something like that. And let's just make sure we only ever have half going up there, because I mean it's only ever half air, doesn't it? But that will obviously allow us to make logistics robots, which we're not using at the moment, but I do want to have some available. So let's pop down a couple of these. That's not what I'm going to be doing with that. Alright, actually that needs to be there. So we've got a plan for the future. Alright. This we're going to have, we'll make it, no, that's, for now, let's just make one stack. And I'm going to prioritize construction by doing that. Alright. There we go, okay. Construction bots, they go in big stacks, 50 I think. Let's just do 200. So now what we need is a couple of roboports. And we'll probably want to automate construction of roboports as well. Just a little annoyed how close we are to our science setup here. That's okay. We'll be okay. I'll leave some space underneath. I was going to put the roboports here above the boxes, but I think what that means is I need to go the other way. Right, there we go. And let's put those logistics bots in there too. Logistics bots, come on, where are you? Oh man, I've totally spaced on them. There they are. Alright. So we have 24 construction bots. We have a roboport somewhere. There we go. Okay. So the roboport goes in here. And now we need to do that. And we need to have a little bit of a circuit condition. That is not the circuit condition we want. We actually need... We are going to need some deciders. Yes, some deciders. A couple of deciders, I think. Let me just let's see if this works. All right. I'm going to need some more red wire though. Thank you. Where are my deciders? Here we go. Let's put them here, and let's feed in to our deciders the roboport, and of course we want not logistic networks, we want to read robot statistics. Okay. Little trick here is you click on these and actually change it to be symbols. So what we're going to do is change logistics bots total to logistics bots, and construction bots total to construction bots. This one only really worries about construction bots, and then we'll just remember Z. All right. So let's get a green wire, sure. Just something to clog up the inventory with. Yeah, we could use red; they're not actually going to be connected. But here we go. Here we go. All right. Did we set an output here? No, we didn't. All right. So if Z, which is our available bots, if Z drops below, say, 100, then we'll output a green. And likewise, if the total number of construction robots is less than, let's just go with 2000, and we'll just keep pumping these out slowly but surely. Output a green. And then here, enable if green is greater than 0. Alright, see how that pans out. I mean, it's working. It's working. And we'll have a good buffer of construction bots. Actually, we don't need that bigger buffer. For now, we need to start actually using these to build stuff before they're ever going to be useful. So maybe we do need a big buffer while we're waiting for that. All right. Yep, just make a bunch of them. And you know, likewise, we probably should just be making a bunch of logistic bots. We need more logistic bots in the end than construction robots. But anyway, what do we need to make a roboport? I think it's steel, gear wheels, and red circuits. All right. So I'm going to be a little bit dodgo, and we're just going to put one here, like this. You're going to make gear wheels, and you're going to make roboports. Alright, beautiful. We'll fire that up. We're going to need a fast inserter going in there, and then you just need... okay, so let's go first of all with you. That's might unfortunate. We'll do something like that, and oh man, what's going on here? We'll just pretend like that doesn't actually work. Never happened. Not on my watch. Alright, there's that, and then this, what does this need? Red circuits and alright, this is where we start getting some fun. I want to bring it in on that line there. Alright, so you need to make space for that, you need to make space for that. You need to do that. You actually have to be there. You have to be there. You're actually going to have... Oh man, this is getting funky. Because we need to reach this guy into there. And then this guy jumps across to there. Or wherever he can jump across to. And then that guy goes to there, and then we can output some roboports here. Alright. Get a stack of them. Alright. Steel and advanced circuits. How many advanced circuits does that take? A lot, isn't it? 45. Man, it's gonna really trash our supply going further down. That's right. It's pretty slow build, 5 seconds. Not a slow build, but it is a slow supply. I could do this. That feels bad. Alright, we'll do that. And let's get some roboports happening. Alright. Well, that is everything we need to actually start some construction botting. And alright, let's get it over here. Start getting some robots. Is that powered, is it? Just caught the corner. Wonderful. Alright, let's get some robots making us some delicious solar panels, shall we? Alright, let's maximize our distance like that. Ooh. And that's it. Perfect. Alright. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, we need more roboports. We actually need to start getting some passive provider chests going. So let's just make a stack of them. A stack, maybe 5. Alright. We're going to need some roboports. We are going to need our mall to be all of these as well. Alright. Things are getting a little bit tricky now. We need solar panels. Alright, let's just grab some chips. We are very low on chips. Circuits, chips. Greens. Greens are getting destroyed, aren't they? By our red circuits, because we're using so many red circuits. Of course, yes, of course. And we need some more steel boxes. I think we're almost ready for a proper mall. But in the interim, did we get substations sorted? We did. Substations need a lot of circuitry though, don't they? Yes. We are just going to, for now, stick with our these power poles. What else do we need? Just solar panels. Alrighty. Where are we making solar panels, I wonder? Down here. Coolio. Alright. Not making many of them now that the green circuit's dead, but pop that there. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hopefully we've got a few more roboports so we can connect that up in the... Yeah, we do. Things are slowly coming. Alright. So a box needs to be in the yellow section to be effective. Put that one there. Power it up. And now we have that in the network. So the next question is, can we make this into a tileable pattern? Sure we can. Let's pop that there. Why aren't my bots doing anything? Do I turn my robots? I've got them. I have... because the local bot actually did it first. Well, that seems a little bit silly to me, but anyway. Alright, so what I want is something that will connect up top. So if that were to go there, how many more rows of these can we fit in there? One more row, alright. Beautiful, beautiful. So that means we can copy everything. We don't need that. Need that stuff. And place it right there. And the bots will go about their duties. And we will have a slightly larger solar field. And that we'll just keep it going, won't it? Alright. That'll keep our small number of bots busy for quite some time. I think it looks like we're out of solar panels. Let's turn our bots off just for a second. I don't want them doing their thing. Alright. I wonder if that's a problem further up. Probably. I think we're going to need one of those there as well. So I'll pop that there to power up that roboport. And yes, that's what I thought. This one here too. There we go. Alright. Oh, look at these poor, slow robots. They need a charge, don't they? Okay. Well, that's our solar sorted for the... hang on a minute. Yes, we need a few of them. Otherwise, these poor guys are going to have nowhere to put the wood that they've chopped down. That's why these ones are just hovering there. Forlorn. in their loss. No, I'm going to build another one. Just need these to get in my inventory. There we go. We're gonna place them up here on the hill. They're like, yay, there's some stuff for us to drop in. Alright. And we're good, I think. We are good for now. Did I end up? No, I didn't. Yes, I need to get the mall covered by the Roboport. Mall covered by the Roboport so that we can pick up the power poles. And that will use up all our construction bots that we have getting put in here, so there shouldn't be any in storage, and there's not. And in which case we can just have a buffer of 100, just in case. And then these will come in and they'll be kicked out. All right. Well, things are starting to look good. The next thing we want to do is think about our defenses, and of course that means we need repairs. Repair packs will need to be boxed. Turrets and whatnot will need to be boxed. What do we have made over here? Turrets, walls, flame turrets, all that kind of stuff. Walls, yeah, sure, gates. Turrets, flame turrets. Wonderful. Alright. This is starting to look like a real base. I think that catches the flame turret, doesn't it? Yep, it sure does. Perfect. It's intentional. That gap was intentional. Okay. So that means that anywhere around the edges we can start repairing. Alright guys, get to work. And here we go. This is kind of where we want to get to. That's unfortunate. But we can be a little bit sneaky and just forego some. That's going to catch it. Yep. I think we actually need to hook some of these up ourselves, just to make sure we've actually powered the Roboports down there. All right. So we'll be able to repair these ones down here now. Repair and reconstruct. All right. Well, man, that is a good place to finish up, isn't it? The bots will start doing their stuff, and yeah, that's really it. From here on in, we're out of Roboports. From here on in, we're going to start covering our whole base in Roboports. It's going to be one of the steps to take next. Squeak through, get me through. There we go. All right. You know what? We can also let's not tax the bots too much. Let's have a look at our power. Power is good. Starting to use a fair bit of power at night, of course. Accumulators is something that we will need to get going, won't it? Now, the ratio, I believe, is 0.84. 0.84 accumulators for every solar panel. So we can go into map mode, maybe. Maybe not. And copy all of that and see we have 940, which is about 1,000. Which would mean we need about 840 accumulators to be able to use this non-stop. How many of these do we have left? Yeah, we are out. All right. Probably out of electric poles as well. Oh, come on, get up there. Now we got 100. We're keeping up with that. That's good. All right. Whew, man, things are picking up. So next steps. What do we want to do next? Well, accumulators, I think, is what I was just talking about. And accumulators is what we will use. Let's grab a few more roboports. Might even, at this point, pop them down here. Alright. Let's, yeah, we probably need to expand this whole thing. It looks like this is the problem, actually. How do we fix that? Well, with some spaghetti, of course. Let's input priority to the right, output priority to the right. There we go. All right. There we go. That's fixed up our greens. Beautiful. Well, we are getting attacked. We need to get a roboport up there for repairs. Alright. I'm just going to do that, and then that's going to be the end. I swear. I swear this is going to be the last thing we do. Oh, that could have been better, couldn't it? Oh well. Let's pop him up there. And then it looks like this one here is actually going to be up here. That would be an ideal spot, wouldn't it? Looks like that is a pretty ideal spot. Yep. And then we just keep going up here. That oh wow. Alright, looks like we are actually getting a little bit of luck coming our way. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. There is some quick automated repairs done. There is something flashing at me here. What is flashing at me here? Lights. Alright. Well, slowly but surely. Oh man. Ammo. So many things. We're starting to see some resource bottlenecks, and those are the things we need to start sorting out sooner rather than later, of course. So next episode we'll I was going to do accumulators, but maybe it's something else that we need. We probably need accumulators, so let's have a look at what happens overnight for our power. Solar panels still doing it. You have to start dropping. Yeah, there we go. The day dusk changeover really makes the math for accumulator solar panels ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it enough, but the small amount that I have looked into it is yeah, no, that's not for me. All right, well, I'm just gonna call it there. I'm not gonna wait around for daytime. As always, love to hear your comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.